Hi, everyone. Welcome to IT 198W. I am your professor. My name is Selena Pichardo. I just wanted to create this video and this deck to show you that there is a real person. I am a real person behind all the announcements you'll be getting, behind the modules, behind the emails. I'm not AI, even though AI could probably make a video like this, but I'm not an AI robot. I am a real person, and I just wanted to introduce myself before we really dive into the semester. And I'm excited for the semester. I hope you all are as well. I understand. I was a student before. Sometimes you're not looking forward to it, but I hope I can make this as easy and as painless as possible for you. So let's go ahead. But who am I? Like I said, I'm not AI. My name is Selena Pichardo. You can call me Miss Pichardo because only my middle sister calls me by my first name. I have a nickname that other people, my friends and family use, but my middle sister is the only one who calls me Selena because she thinks it's funny. So Miss Pichardo. I am a proud Fresno State alum. I got my bachelor's degree and my master's degree from Fresno State, both in communications. I thought I was going to go like the full distance and get my PhD. After my first year of my master's program, I said, never mind, I'm not doing it. So here I am. I do have a full-time job. My career is in corporate communications. So trust me when I say writing is very important. I live and work in San Francisco, as you maybe could tell by the sweater. No, I'm not crazy. I'm just not in Fresno and it's cold in San Francisco. I got my start teaching at Clovis Community, and I'm now at Fresno State. So I'm very excited to come back home and boomerang back to Fresno State. I love being here. I love teaching these students, and it's very rewarding. So I'm excited to be here. So what is this class? It is IT 188W, technical writing. If that sounds familiar, welcome. If you have no idea what this is, or you think this was a mistake, send me an email or you can drop, but send me an email if you're confused about the course. But this is a writing course. It's technical writing. And I also use technical writing interchangeably with business writing. The idea of this course is how do you write for your business environments? Because we're all used to academic writing, but academic writing is different from business writing. Because business writing, it is a form of communication, but it's a form of communication that professionals use to convey information, sometimes very specific information to very specific populations, very small audiences, or very large audiences. So we're going to be learning about how to write memos, emails. I know that sounds like, wait, really? Emails? Yes, emails. Writing an email to your coworker that you've been working with and your best friends is going to be something drastically different with an email to a client that you're trying to secure a deal with. So it's very important to know your audience and to how to write for those audiences. So not only are we going to be learning about how to write well in business writing, but sometimes explicitly. How do you get a message across to a large audience, a small audience, a very specific audience with as little words as possible while still getting your main message across? That's what we're going to be learning this semester. Are we meeting semester? No, this is a completely online course, so there will be no surprises. You will not receive a surprise email from me saying, JK, we're meeting on this day in 2 weeks. No, nothing like that. Everything will be online. And Mondays will be our day. At least I'll try to make it our day. And what I mean by that is the modules will open on Mondays and your assignments will be due on Mondays, give or take some days due to holidays, maybe campus being closed, or maybe me giving you extra time. I usually give you extra time when it comes to your project too. As you'll see in your syllabus and as you start getting familiar with the modules, there's a lot of deadlines for project two. So, but Mondays usually will be our days. Some basic course policies that I just want to kind of get out, just get it over with, like a band-aid, because sometimes they're not the best. This is not the most positive conversations. I don't accept late assignments. I've learned over the years that it's just a headache. Students say, like, oh, I'll turn it in, give me an extra week, and you send me an email 2 months later. Or I'm chasing you down because I'm about to close the grade books and this student never turned in their late assignment. It's too much, it's too messy, too much of a headache, and I have too many students this semester. So, no late assignments. However, I understand life happens. You are all not only students, some of you are parents, some of you are working full time, some of you have part-time jobs, two part-time jobs. I get it, life happens. So if something really serious and urgent comes up, just send me an email and we can see what we can do. I usually do give you all like a one get out of jail free card, like just one chance to make up something, but that's it. Like I don't make exceptions over and over. AI. I know this is a hot topic, but I do not allow AI in my class, and I'm going to be pretty strict about that. Maybe because this is a writing course. I need to grade you on your capabilities. I can't grade AI. And a couple of things. One, you can tell when it's AI. I just want to throw that out there. You can tell when it's AI, but also Turnitin.com, you will be turning your projects in on through Turnitin. It was previously used, as you all know, as a form of plagiarism check, but now Turnitin.com has an AI plagiarism check. So it tells professors once a student uploads their paper into Turnitin.com, it shows me the percentage of plagiarism, but it also shows me the percentage of AI scanning as well. For example, I had a student last semester, 98% of their paper was most likely written by an AI agent. Turnitin.com told me that. So I can't grade you on your capabilities if you're just using I would frankly, and I've heard this before, students saying, like, I'm a terrible writer, I can't afford a bad grade. I'm not going to give you a bad grade if you actually try. I would rather give you the full credit if you think like this is terrible. I would rather give you the full credit for that than just grade an AI paper. So please, no AI. It'll avoid headaches when you have to upload your projects. And I'm emailing you saying you're getting a zero because 75% of your paper came back as possibly written by AI. When it comes to response time, I usually ask you all to at least give me 24 hours during the weekdays. Maybe that could be longer on the weekends. Sometimes it's vice versa. On the next slide, I will explain why. So you can send me an email. You can also send me a message through Canvas, but this is I do not prefer this. If I can ask you all, please, just please send me an email. Please do not message me through Canvas. For whatever reason, Canvas does not send professors notifications when we receive a message from a student or if there's comments on a discussion board. We don't get those notifications. So please send me an email. And that's usually where the 24-hour response comes into play because my Fresno State email is linked on my phone. So sometimes you'll send me an email and I get it automatically and I'm free. I can respond within a minute. Maybe you'll email me and I'm on the train heading to work or heading home. You usually get a higher percentage of chance for me responding if you send me an email. So please, please, emails. When it comes to office hours, those are going to be by appointments only. I have a full-time job. I don't live in Fresno, so there will be no in-person office hours. They're all going to be virtual. My availabilities due to my job will mainly going to be in the evenings and on the weekends only. I do sometimes hold random office hours throughout the semester, but if you feel like you need a lot of help on this specific week and there's no office hours, just send me an email and we can figure something out. And that's it. So thank you so much for this time. I feel like I rambled towards the end, but I'm wrapping it up now. If you have any questions, like I said, please don't hesitate to email me. I'm here to help you. I don't really like saying I'm here to teach you. I'm just here to help you learn skills that are going to be hopefully helpful for you in your career once you graduate. But I'm very excited to get to know you all. I'm excited to read your writing, and I'm excited for the semester. So it was nice meeting you. I'll see you throughout these coming weeks. But once again, send me an email if you have any questions. All right, everyone. See you soon.